Welcome to Captain Jim TV. Today's topic, how to look like a space medic. There's already a lot of medical gameplay in Star Citizen with vehicles like the C8R Pisces, the Drake Cutlass Red, and most recently the new Ursa Rover Medivac, nicknamed the Nursa, being the latest addition to the medical vehicle roster. Not to mention, there are two new ships, not yet in the game, but in development, possibly even coming this year, the RSI Apollo Triage and the Apollo Medivac, both of which are medical-focused ships. So, with all these medical vehicles, you'd think that there was a medic outfit, right? No. So, for all those people who want to go full space paramedic, you've come to the right place. Whoa, hang on. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's just be clear on what we're trying to achieve here. What does it actually mean to look like a medic? Okay, first up, let's talk about military medics. So the problem with military medics is that they are mostly soldiers who have a cross somewhere on their uniform. Now, in Star Citizen, whilst it would be cool to have that option right now, we don't. There aren't any uniforms that have got crosses on them. Here's the other problem. If you dress up like a soldier, other players are going to assume that you're a soldier. And most of the armor in Star Citizen is designed to look badass and mean. So we have to rule out military medic because it just isn't going to look different enough from everyone else or be clear enough that you're there to help people. And we need to look like we're going to help. The truth is, it's actually for the best, because most of us playing Star Citizen are civilians, and what we know and understand as paramedics is this: red jumpsuits with gear and pockets, green jumpsuits with lots of pockets, and white clothing and equipment. Also, and I really think that this is huge when trying to look like a medic, you have to be friendly. And to be friendly, we need to see your face. Because let's be honest, would you accept medical treatment from this guy, or this guy, or this guy? So, to recap, what is going to make me look like a medic in Star Citizen? 1. Red, white or green colours. 2. Instant recognition as a medic, i.e. not confused with a soldier. 3. Have my face visible so I come across as friendly. And 4. Has to be purchasable with AUEC and easy to buy, so when death inevitably comes to all medics in Star Citizen, it won't be too tricky to get our uniform back again. So for about 400,000 AUEC, I bought every piece of red, green and white armour and undersuits I could find, shipped them back to New Babbage and tried them all on, searching for the best combination. And this is the result. I tried the inverse of this outfit using the white jumpsuit and red armour, but it always felt too soldiery. The beacon undersuit crimson was the best red and the material of all the undersuits. The TRUEDEF Pro legs were hands down best, giving armour great colours and lots of pockets and pouches, while the white silver grey colouring, it wasn't too dark. Of all the cores, the TRUEDEF Pro Core White was the best. Even though some other cores had cables and pipes that I liked, the simpler form really feels paramedic and not soldier. The Venture helmet is the right proportion of visor for face visibility and helmet, and the white colour actually has red highlights, so it's perfect. And then the MACFLEX arms. They're just perfect for the medic look in white. Not only do they have a large circular light on each forearm, but the animating display feels just perfectly medical and practical. As soon as I tried those ones on, no other arms came close. Of course, a green paramedic is just as valid, and this variation fits the bill. It keeps the white elements, as I found. As soon as the whole uniform became just red or just green, it started to feel like a soldier's uniform again. The white pieces keep it feeling medical and utilitarian, so to get the green version, I simply replaced the undersuit, legs and helmet. So these two uniform sets were hands down the strongest medic feeling outfits that I tried. But of course there were other pieces that also fit very well or gave an interesting change of feeling to the uniform. The TRUEDEF legs come in a range of colours, and the red version also works well. The Venture helmet also has a dark red. It's not a perfect match, but it's pretty good. The MACFLEX arms also come in red and green, but the forearm is silver on those variants, which takes away from the medical feel for me. Still very valid though. If you want to have a bit more of a military vibe, then the CBH3 helmet does the job, and the red and green colours fit well with the reds in the rest of the outfit. If you want to feel more solid and sturdy, I found the Defiance Legs Firestarter worked well, even though the red isn't a perfect match. So this option is controversial, and I'm technically breaking my own rules, but I had to show you the Red Alert legs. For some reason, the reds really match nicely, and it just feels tougher while still feeling like a medic. So they're actually a great choice, but you can't get them in game. So these are some suggested variations for the green armor set. Give them a go if they take your fancy. And lastly, there was only one backpack of all of the backpacks that I tried that really worked, and it was the MACFLEX Backpack White. Visually, I prefer no backpack because the Ursa Medivac and the C8R Pisces are quite small spaces, and the backpack makes it all a bit cramped. But if you feel you really need the storage, this one feels like a medic and goes with both the red and green uniforms. And there you have it. A medic uniform that looks like a medic, isn't threatening, fits with the medic vehicles, protects you from the vacuum, and can be easily bought and restocked in game. I've put the full recipe and locations down in the description. Have fun saving lives, and thanks for watching. If you like this, please like and subscribe.